Welcome back, my followers. I'm your host, JD Knows, and today we're going to talk about my top 5 Android device since becoming a YouTuber 2 years ago. So these are all the Android phones I bought, minus the Xiaomi Mix 2S, which I did give to somebody. So we're going to take a look at these ones and figure out what was my top 5 Android device since being a YouTuber. Stay tuned on Knoles Cool Stuff. All right, my number 5 is the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. This phone right here in my hand. This was a beautiful, fantastic phone. You know, Huawei really outdid themselves when they made this phone. Only problem was no Google services on it. Now, I do have Google on it, as you can tell, but it's a hit and miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just because I'm in China. Maybe if I go to a different country, it will work much better. But as far as now, in China, sometimes I turn it on, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But why I enjoyed this phone. This would probably still be my daily driver if Google worked on it. But I love the horizon display. I know a lot of YouTubers don't like the curve on the edges of a phone, but I love curves on the edges. I think it makes it look more complete when looking at it from the front. It looks like an all-screen thing. Now, Huawei did keep the notch for their facial ID, which works fast and quick, almost as good as Apple's. Their camera system on it is fantastic. Seriously, this takes some beautiful pictures and some great video. Now, with it, I enjoyed was the fast charging on it. 40-watt charge, fast charge, and a 27-watt wireless fast charging. Now, Huawei still holds the fastest when it comes to wireless charging so far since I've seen it. All right, it is fast. Okay, an hour and I think it was an hour and 28 minutes last time I checked on it when I did it. Like an hour and 30 minutes to do wireless charging on this phone. That's fast. All right. So my number 5 was the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Beautiful phone. Only problem, the Google thing. This would probably have been like my number 1 phone, but that's how it goes until they fix the whole thing with the trade thing. Huawei, you're losing money every day because eventually nobody's gonna be buying it overseas if you can't install Google. All right, that was my number 5, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. All right, so my number 4 is the Oppo Reno Ace Gangnam Edition. Now, I do say Gangnam Edition because if I had just the ordinary Oppo Reno Ace, it might not make it into my top 5. But I love the design on the back. I like when companies actually do a product with either animation or a movie and actually change the design of their back of their phone instead of just slapping on a case and say, oh, look, our special edition. All right. I like the animation in the front with the whole Gundam theme. And the thing I like the most is that it has that 65-watt fast charging. I can be down to 5%. Oh, and I need to play my Call of Duty. I just plug it in, go take a shower, boom, it's done by the time I get out of the shower. This is actually a pretty decent phone. Overall, cameras are good. The videos are good. And I extremely like playing Call of Duty on this phone. I've been playing Call of Duty on this phone for the last 2 to 3 months now. But if you're going to play Call of Duty on this, make sure you pick up the Oppo Reno game controller pad. This makes it so much easier to play games. You know, I like playing games, but I hate using the actual screen of the phone because your thumbs gets in the way. You accidentally hit a button you don't want to hit. But with a controller, fantastic. So my number 4 phone, the Oppo Reno Ace Gangnam Edition. My number 4. All right, so my number 3 is the Black Shark 2. All right, Black Shark 2 was a fantastic phone. Yes, it's a beautiful gaming phone. I like the design on the back. But yes, it didn't have the largest screen. It didn't have the fast refresh rate. But what Black Shark 2 did have was the gaming accessories. All right. from the controller. I could attach to it and play without even touching my thing. But this had the best game controllers. You attach one to this side, one to this side. I never even had to touch the screen hardly in order to play a game. All right, they had the best, smoothest controls with their gaming accessories compared to Red Magic 3, which I didn't really like all that much. Now, this Black Shark 2 was one of my favorite ones because it was a cool design. But the gameplay on it was the best one I played so far on all gaming phones since I've been reviewing as a YouTuber. So, now, my question is to you, my followers, should I buy the Black Shark 3? Now, the question is, will those extra game controllers still work on the Black Shark 3, or do I have to buy new accessories just to play the Black Shark 3? Now, if they allow it where I can still use my accessories on it, then they have a winner. Let me know down in the comment if I should buy the Black Shark 3 and do a review on it. So, my number 3, Black Shark 2. Alright, so my number 2 phone was the ROG2 phone. Alright, this was a gaming beast. It had a full screen. Yeah, it's not body-by, but it has a top and chin, but still it works because it has the dual speakers in it, which really makes it great when you're playing games. I like that it has a charger here and a charger on the side, so when you do attachments like the air cooler or you're connecting it to your TV to play. All right, now this was one of my favorite gaming phones, and this would probably have been number 1 as my favorite Android device, but I can never get the accessories for the ROG2. I can never find it. I could find it here in China, but I would have had to buy a whole new ROG2 like as a package thing with all the accessories. And I wasn't going to spend like almost $1,000 on a phone I already have. All right, so I can never say how well the accessories worked with this since I was never able to get it. But if you're playing just like this, great game. You got your air triggers on top, which work fast. You have a 120 hertz refresh rate. You had a large battery. This was an overall great gaming phone. I just wish I could have just got the accessories with it. All right, so Asus, if you're watching, send me some accessories, huh? Some free accessories so I could test it on the ROG3 game phone. All right, so my number 2 phone, the ROG2 phone. Great gaming phone, decent cameras and videos for it. All right, so what is my number 1 smartphone device or Android device since being a YouTuber? Let's see. All right, so my number 1 Android device since being a YouTuber is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. All right. Now, Samsung, is it going to exceed on everything? No. At this time, it did not have a high refresh rate. The battery capacity was average. The cameras were good. The videos was good. But overall, it's the best rounded phone. Right? You're going to not have any complaints having a Samsung phone. Right? Hence why they're number 1 phone maker in the world. Right? This was a great phone. I didn't really mind the hole punch on top because they had these cool wallpapers that could cover up, and it didn't help that they had my favorite color, green, which the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy S20s have kind of plain colors, unless you just get the S20 with the pink color. If you go to the S20 Plus and the Ultra, colors normal, okay? You know, I want a wow factor. I want some color in my phone, all right? Hence why I always have a clear case on my phones. If you're gonna buy a color phone, make sure you have a clear case. No point in covering it up. All right. So, my number 1 phone was the Galaxy S10 Plus as far as overall experience as using it. Now, let me know down in the comments, which phone should I get for Samsung? The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra or the Z Flip one? Which one would you like me to review? And remember, we're going to do gaming on these phones, so which one will be the best gaming phone? All right. I'm your host, JD Knoles. This was an episode of Knoles Cool Stuff. Let me know down in the comment, what was your favorite smartphone so far since you've been using smartphones? What was your favorite overall smartphone as a user? All right, until next time, my followers, be cool.